Hello, this is Lars, and today we are going to the moon. I want to get into both the high and the low orbits, and then gather some more science. Because science is fun. Science is awesome. Now, I still really love this update. It brings so much cool stuff. Like the research system still, it's awesome. Now, I did do an experiment earlier with trying to kind of mass spam some probes. It didn't work out like I hoped it would, because it just seems that when I shot up like just the bottom part here with 7 probes all on separate detachment stuff, yeah, the separators, and with their parachutes and everything, I just unfurled all the parachutes and detached them and landed them, and they actually landed great. Like I had 7 probes laying in the water, and the problem is it seems like they don't want you to actually get science that way. So the first times you get back from a certain flight, you get some science from that, but it seems that that is not the way you're supposed to kind of mass spam it, which is fair enough, of course. If it had worked, I would probably have filed a bug report, because let's turn this around before we get up there. Just a little bit more. Okay. Hey, stop it. Thank you. Yeah, because I got a lot of research the first... Oh, lucky. I got a lot of research the first time around with the first rocket, or the first probe, but the rest of the probes gave just less and less, so I don't think I really got any reasonable amount of research at all. Yeah, let's see if we can't get, like... Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Alright. Now, again, if I had actually gotten that, I wouldn't have felt so good about it, I think, because I actually call the rocket super cheaty, because if you would get the same amount, that would be, I think the first time was 10 or something, and I also attached some goo to it, so if I had gotten like 20 per probe, that would be 140 research points, and being able to farm it like that doesn't sound too good. So I noticed that you got like diminishing returns when you do this, and then like there's no scientific value, and then just transmit it, because I already did that, right? I hope that was just inside one trip, but no, it wasn't. Right, we're starting to reach our burn point here. Yeah, it seems like the developers actually thought of most of the stuff here, which is really good, because yeah, if we had actually gotten all that research, well, no. So I think again, like maybe 5 research for that trip, and it's not worth it. Oh, let's go. Get back here and see everything moving. Right, so this is going to take a little while. Now, I gotta be honest, this is take 2 of this mission. I had to revert back because, well, I did some stupid things. And a lot of the times I will show you my failures too, but like a 10-minute clip of me doing everything right and then failing, and just because I didn't autosave, well, I'll have to do it all again. I don't think that would be very interesting, as, well, I actually ran out of power again. Yeah. I've done that before, I think. maybe once or twice. Right, let's see. We are now getting close. Let's start slowing down the burn. I think we're going to manage the rest of it ourselves here. We want an encounter. Yeah, we have an encounter. Could probably just trim that a bit more, right? Nope. Right, so we have a periapse. That's awesome. Right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. So we should reach moon soon, and there are different research values for being high above the moon and close to the moon. Right, so now we should be high above the moon, right? And do I want to bother going into an orbit? I don't think an orbit matters. What matters are actually how far we are. Oh, but this slingshot is not good anyways. We should probably get into an orbit. First, let's do this. Observe this, and let's see. Space high over the moon. Yeah, the goo feels right at home. Let's keep that. That's good. And then we'll go. Are we able to even turn around here? Yeah, we are. Just barely, though. That's fine. At least I want to get at least semi-oriented before we reach our periapse. And I just want to get into the orbit and then trim that really close and then shoot back out. So that's the goal. We don't have much time, so we need a direct return to Kerbal. But we have fuel, so we can use the fuel. The problem is the smaller engine actually doesn't really... It doesn't really generate any electricity, and we don't have any solar panels yet, so... Alright, so let's go there. Let's get closer to the Apo. Yeah. Getting close, getting close. Now, let's start burning here. Oh. Okay, that's the small or the big engine. Let's get the other one out here, and oh, turn them, turn. Right, let's have a look at our thing here. So we're pretty close here and pretty far up here, and that is actually perfect. So let's see what the other goose says if we try it now. Because if this is enough, we might as well just keep going. No, we're still in space, so maybe we'll just let's just transmit this and then try again. We need to get closer. We're still high above, and again we don't really have that much here. So what we might, maybe it's 50,000. Let's try to burn a bit closer, just a straight burn to the moon. This. That'll actually turn our thing too. Oh really? Okay, but it does lower our periapse. Problem is I think that might have been stupid. We could always, fix that. Right, so we need to wait until we're under 50, I think. Let's try that. This is just an experiment. We could adjust to get back up, but we have limited time, so... Space near the moon. Okay, scientific value 30. Well, yeah, let's keep that. And then observe this. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Right, keep the data. Now... most efficient way is probably just going that way. So let's see, that should be under 270 thing. Yeah, that's, and then go out. So like here, I think. I think if we burn more or less here, we should start going this way. Just to kind of tune that out. Just get an escape. That's not too bad. Oh, we're going to get the Kerbal escape from this? Oh no. Okay, we still have fuel. Let's try just burning this way. We're still just okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, this seems to be working. Awesome. So let's just burn like this. Oh. Hey! Hey, stop it. I want to go the other way. Just stop it. Again, we don't want to use too much time doing this. Just alright. Oh, we actually got caught again. Nah, damn it. Alright, so trying for efficiency is not something I seem to be able to do, so let's just try to increase this a bit so we'll at least escape. That's the important thing. Okay, we have an escape. We could probably burn it down from out there, so let's try that. Just get in there. Again, this is just me derping around at this point. Right, we're now... Okay, so now if we try to brake, we should be able to just go home, right? Me want to go home. We're hitting the moon again. Oh, snap. Oh, we're getting a moon encounter. Oh, man. Could we just burn home? We have slowed down, so could we just burn home? I think we could. We just get away from the moon. Just go home. Right. This is actually increasing that, though. Oh, man. Again, I don't care about the efficiency here. I'm on a time budget, not a fuel budget. Right? This seems to be working. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good. Let's just go a bit further. We don't have much. Oh, we have a moon periapse again, and then we're heading back there. Okay, did we get lifted too much? No. Right, so this time, right now the engines are useless. Let's just detach the engines, activate the chutes, and get back down. So detach that. Turn off SAS, just try to point up like this. Just stop there, and we have all our data. Everything's good. Let's go home. Oh man, this is going to be rough. And look at the electric charge. That's actually what messed me up the last time, because it takes a lot of time to get home. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. That was rough. Right. We actually still have some electric charge. Maybe the engines or something actually has like an upkeep cost. I don't know. These chutes should be ready to deploy when we need them. And we have 2 of them, so we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. We're burning out and we're braking. I do love these effects, they're really cool, but I'm really glad that we don't have any real damaging effect on the things here. Then we would need better fairings and all that stuff. Okay, let's get back down, and like hopefully we should be able to land this thing. And this will give us tons of research. Okay, so we're going to release these now. And I don't want to be in full warp when that happens, because I've had bad experiences doing that. But this seems like a really successful mission though. Yes. Alright, this is awesome. Awesome. Let's get back down to the ground. We are somewhere on Kerbal. from that distance, I don't even want to try calculating where I'm going to land. Not interested. Just want to get back down so I can recover the vessel and get some research. I love me some research. One of the things I like about this is that you don't get the parts you need until you actually do the work to get them. Right, we're down. We should be able to go to the space center. Yeah. So, like, getting to the moon, and that might actually be the next episode, trying to get people to the moon. That would be really awesome to do, but it would be really hard without doing proper research first. And yeah, let's see. Recover this, and that's 130 science earned. So, space near, space high, material study, and recover a vessel from suborbital flight on the moon. So, okay, so maybe we'll get more from an orbital flight on the moon. That is good to know. So we'll do that when we send some people up. We'll actually do the orbiting. Okay, but right now, this we actually have some more stuff, so let's have a look at the research before we end this. Okay, we have 145. All right, so this would be nice for the moon landing, but not necessary. This though is really necessary as it gives more proper batteries and these. So because of course the mobility enhancer is good, and thermometer is good because this will actually give us more science. Landing struts, we have some landing legs, simple landing legs, so that's fine. We might actually land a probe on the moon before we put people there. We might actually do a double shot, so we'll send people around the moon and then land the probe. That should work too. This probe body would be awesome, of course, but it's not that important. Aerodynamics, we don't care too much about that right now. Advanced construction, of course, would be nice with the bigger stuff, but we don't get any bigger engines yet anyway, because I think we need to take up this first, which we might do right now. Let's see, so fuel systems would be nice, but we should be able to do it without them. We should be able to land on the moon without these, at least a probe. So I think, of course, we do need panels so we can do more science. So that is a given. So we'll take that. And these are now all expensive, of course, but we have enough for these. Not too important. It will kind of slim down our designs a bit. Less parts, that's good. But we'll also get to see what's next. So heavy rocketry. Yeah, now we have the RockMax stuff. Alright, yeah, that's cool. So that's the next part we'll get from this branch. I like this branching design here. I really like it. Okay. Advanced electrics. We're fairly certain no one will ever need more than 64 kilowatts of power for anything. So, better rechargeable battery, better panels, that's it. And this thing, advanced exploration, will give barometer and some extra mobility enhancers. That's cool. And of course, precision engineering, so all the small parts for like making small landers and stuff. This would actually be really good for making a mini lander on the moon, but we'll have to do without them. That's fine. Alright, I think that's it for today's episode, and join me next time when I'll go back to the moon, and hopefully we'll land something there and get some data from the orbits and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!